everyone, so I just watched the Avatar The Way of Water. I did see an advanced screening of this a few days ago, so I just wanted to take a couple of days just to collect my thoughts, what I thought about the movie. So anyway, Avatar The Way of Water stars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, and Sigourney Weaver as well, and a bunch of others, and is James Cameron's sequel to the 2009 movie Avatar. Now, I was really excited for this movie for like a lot of things. I mean, like this movie took almost a decade over a decade to create and make, and it has a bunch of crazy good water effects that I will talk about. And overall, this movie just completely blew me away in almost every aspect. It is a really good story, and the effects are so lifelike, so real. You forget that all this was basically just shot in some sort of like a green screen studio with a bunch of swimming pools. The mocap is amazing. The underwater scenes are next level. They are truly amazing and out of this world. And it overall is just really kind of like a step forward in the technology that is used for films. It is a truly a great sequel. However, there is I think one problem with this movie, and that is the constant like changing like frame rate. So a lot of this movie is shot in 60 frames a second, so it looks just because of that alone, it looks different from almost any other movie that you have seen, because most movies, like 90% of movies, are shot in 24 frames a second. And your brain has pretty much like become accustomed to seeing movies in that frame rate. I mean, like, that's what makes movies look like movies. And when you change that frame rate, it looks more like some sort of video game. And I know, like, real life is not in 24 frames a second. Real life doesn't really have a frame rate. So I guess James Cameron was trying to make these water scenes look as true to life as possible. But overall, the direction was incredible. Every shot is steady, clear, and like easy to follow. It tells you exactly what's going on at any time. There's no shaky cam. And even like the water scenes, the water scenes are so good and so graceful and like so wonderful that you forget that this is salt water. Like seawater. I mean, like, the water looks so great. It looks like so sweet, and like you can almost like taste the water, but you forget that this is ocean salt water. So yeah, there's that. There's also actually there's a lot of Australian actors in this movie too, as kind of like the minor characters of like the Colonel's henchmen, and some of the stuff that they say is just hilarious. I mean, there's literally this one part where there's this Australian guy who just says, "You cheeky bugger," and just stuff like that. Like, bloody hell, it's cheesy, but in like it's cheesy in like the right way, and it's really funny to see that like there are actually Australian actors being Australian in this multi-billion James Cameron American Hollywood blockbuster movie. I just really like that. But overall, this is an incredible sequel. I might even say that it is even a better sequel to Terminator 2, though that is a very hard decision. But overall, it was fantastic. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It was truly amazing, a true next step in filmmaking technology. Definitely see it if you can. I was able to see it in something called 40X, which is an Australian brand of theatre from event where the seats actually move and rock back and forward, and there's 4D effects like water spraying. So it kind of like turns the movie into a ride. I'm not sure if it's like America or like Britain or Europe has this kind of theatre, but I was able to experience that, and it was truly amazing. So see this movie wherever you can. Try and see it in 3D. I hope that this movie will make 3D have a comeback, because I've been missing that. Overall, incredible movie. Another wondrous sequel from James Cameron. See it if you can see it anywhere. That's all I have to say. Thanks for listening to my review, and as always, take care.